What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here with my first Why Listen, and this is where I tell you why you should listen to this classic artist. Today we have Bruce Springsteen up. Bruce Springsteen is the boss in New Jersey. Let's get that right. No Bon Jovi, no nothing. We are Bruce listeners here in New Jersey. Bruce is the golden boy. He's a local legend. Like, you can't go anywhere without finding a Bruce fan in Jersey. He's also one of the greatest singer-songwriters of all time, not just from Jersey. Bruce has impacted so many lives and families around the world, especially around the Jersey Shore. I mean, you could walk on the boardwalk of Asbury, and there might be a chance he's at the Stone Pony. He's just a normal dude. Bruce is just unlike any other rocker out there. The sound, the spirit, and the vigor are all present in all his songs. His howling voice at the end of Jungleland is just like pure magic. He's pouring his entire soul into his performance. Speaking of his performance, like, Bruce is at his best live, obviously. He gives hours and hours on concerts, like 5-6 hours. Some of his best songs are just live recordings, like Jersey Girl, Santa Claus is Coming to Town are like great examples. You know, Bruce is at his peak alive. And when it comes to Bruce, there's almost an overload of hits from his first to his 7th album, and even some of his newer stuff in the 2000s. There's really nothing in the 90s. We kind of forget about that. But there was tracks, was just basically just a re-release. But we'll get into that later. The amount of time in which it took him to write at least 80 hits in the 70s was about 10 years. Like, he wrote from like 72 when Asbury Park released all the way to 84 with Born in the USA, or 85, whatever it was. Like, there's so many hits. The River, so many hits. Bruce is one of the greatest rockers of not just our generation, but any generation in general, and deserves not only a listen, but to be cherished for his great success and numerous hits. I suggest starting with things like Thunder Road and Born in the USA, but if you like his heavier, like saxophone-laden stuff like Thunder Road, stick with albums like Born to Run and Darkness on the Edge of Town. You got like Prove It All Night and Badlands, and obviously the title track Darkness on the Edge of Town. But also from Born to Run, you have Backstreets and Thunder Road, obviously, and Jungleland, and 10th Avenue Freeze Out's another great one. Then from The River, you got like Out in the Street and Hungry Heart, and you got and The River, obviously, he's naming all the songs after the title track, but like. And then on the East Street Shuffle, I almost forgot, you have great songs like Rosalita and New York City Serenade. But, you know, if you want something lighter, you could just go to Born in the USA and get, like, Dancing in the Dark. Go to Magic and get, like, Girls in Their Summer Clothes. Or You'll Be Coming Down or Living in the Future. Or you can simply go to Tracks and get Janie Don't Lose Heart or Loose End, another great one. Bruce is lyrically one of the greatest ever. You may say he's repetitive, but he is amazing. But you gotta be warned about Bruce. Once you listen to him and truly appreciate his music, you can't listen to other artists. It'll make you realize there's no one else worth listening to. So there's no reason not to listen to Bruce.